What's crackin', people? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Tangent Cast, the podcast where two people just talk and go on tangents because our brains get distracted easily. Don't judge us.
Yeah. Should I bring it closer?
What? That is, yeah, probably. Or not even. Let's
lower?
experiment. I think so. Yeah, just like so maybe like that, maybe ish.
Maybe.
Roundabout.
Yeah. That looks good, I think.
Yeah.
Or
I swear,
could be like
usually
all
we
the
have
other-
this sort of stuff ironed out beforehand, but today we're working on some different equipment than what we're used to as individuals. So
he says weird. This is all him. I'm tagging along. This
no,
is all
but
his
even
stuff.
you usually you're on a different microphone than this.
Am I?
You usually are. It's in here.
It's got a little like compartment.
It's usually on these
Oh.
bad boy.
Wait. The other one's up there now?
No,
Cause didn't you have two of these?
no.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I was wrong. Well, yeah, it's episode 7 of the
Yeah.
podcast. It's been a really long time now that I think about it. It's been like months. It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's not gonna feel that way for you guys, but
Yeah.
you know.
So this is exactly why we decided to pre-record before we start releasing. And
Exactly.
then if we
Because-
ever get more consistent, then we could probably start like uploading the ones.
Yeah, dude, our brain's
Weekly.
super massive.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, the other day, I was thinking about going on like GoFundMe or something, to try and raise money for like an actual booth, and I was like, you know what, that might actually be, not even a viable thing, but I was like thinking about it because I was like, at some point, because I know you said you're moving
Yeah.
for college. So like that might be something that might have to take place for for continuing the podcast
Yeah.
remotely.
But I mean, even then, I'll still be coming back here like every month, cause or like around every month, cause I got my braces
Gotcha.
and I gotta get those tightened. At least I think. I don't know if I can like switch it up and have it so that I could do it over there, but if not, then I'm gonna have to come every single month. Then pause.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because and I was thinking about it, but I was like, but then I started thinking, and I was like, you know what? A lot of this shit on there is like really serious kind of needs, and I was like, I was like, there's no way that people are gonna give me money to buy basically a big old box.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I don't really think people care what you want the money for on GoFundMe.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
kind of just like, oh, this guy can do this for me. That's cool. And then they pay you.
Yeah.
then you
true,
do it.
true.
Because I don't think people are going to be like, well, this guy, I can have him say something for me. And I like the way he says it.
It's
But
like,
he's-
or high key, I could save somebody with cancer, and that's like pretty ballin'.
I mean, let's be real. There's not many people who like actively donate stuff.
That's true.
People say they would, like, oh yeah, I'll do that all the
It's like,
time.
I'd
But then
spot
when
you
it
money.
comes to the checkout and they're like, oh, you want to donate like $3? They just stare dead at the
And they're just like,
cashier, just like,
never.
no.
Not like I'm not gonna cap. Like if I go out with the intention of like giving money to a cause, I'd be willing to spend a decent sum on it. But if somebody asks me like as an addendum to a purchase I'm already making, it's like nah.
It's like, I'm good.
It's like
I only
to be
plan
honest,
to buy this.
It's like, to be honest, I don't really live out there where all that dirty ass water is. So
Yeah, that's one way to put it. But yeah, speaking about braces and how I'll be coming every month or so. I got my bottom brackets on this week. On Tuesday, as of recording this, I got them on. It sucked it didn't suck for like the first 2 hours. Then it started sucking. Then it sucked till like yesterday. Now it's all right. I can't bite yet, but it's all right.
dude,
It's annoying.
I remember
But also-
that feel so much.
Another thing that's fucking annoying, they put these things on my molars.
Yeah.
So like I don't bite off the brackets,
Mhm.
and it's like so weird because I have to get used to basically a new bite, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Because my teeth don't lay down how they normally would when I would bite down, because they're like being raised like a couple centimeters.
Yeah.
And it's like, because when I be eating, I think like, oh, this is like, you good?
I'm fine. You guys can't see it. I've been like scratching my eyes and like I'm in so much pain because I don't know if this happens to you. For me, like if my eyes are really itchy and like I scratch them real bad, they like start to hurt even more.
Yeah.
So it's like but I gotta do it because I don't like itchy eyes. I would literally rather die than have itchy eyes. That might be a bit of an overstatement, but
I don't think like what's it called? I only really get itchy eyes when it comes to like allergies. That's like the only time. Like
you're a lucky man.
I only think I'm really allergic to cats and stuff. And my friend has a couple cats. Oh my god, it's fucking annoying. But yeah, like what's it called? I don't know why, but it's like so random. My friend, he has a cat, right?
Yeah.
And I'll go over to his house. Sometimes I'll be perfectly fine. Like we'll be there for like 3-4 hours. I'll be fine. Then we like either go out or we go home. But then other times we'll be like, just having fun, doing stuff, and then it's just like, I just start dying. I feel like, I'm sneezing a lot. It's like my breath isn't getting shallow, but I could tell it's like I don't know how to describe it, like kind of dry.
Oh yeah.
Like a kind of dry breath. And it's like it doesn't get harder to breathe, but it's like it gets annoying.
Oh, I gotcha.
And then I'm like my voice starts getting dried out more. And I'm like, bro, where's the Benadryl or something? And he never has it. And it's like, bro, this has happened so many times. And then I'm always like, afterwards, I'm always like, I need to start taking Benadryl to this place.
No, that's kind of like a dick move, isn't it? Like, it's like, man, it's like, I know that you're like sick as fuck whenever you come over to my house. But like, that seems like a you problem, buddy.
Nah, he forgets it, but like he doesn't think about it. It's like I don't make it a big problem. I'm not like, bro, I'm literally dying. Where the fuck is this Benadryl? It's just like,
bro, Benadryl is like $5.
It's like Ryan, bro, do you have any? He's like, nah, I don't. His name's Ryan, by the way. He's fucking awesome. I love you, Ryan. He's like, what's it called? I'll just be like, Ryan, bro, please, do you have Benadryl? He'll go look, and I'll be like, I don't have any, sorry. And then like afterwards, when I go home, I'll be like, I gotta remember, I gotta take Benadryl to this place. I gotta take Benadryl over there just in case. And I always forget, and it's on me.
I'm gonna start like randomly texting you. I'm like, take Benadryl to Ryan's house.
Take Benadryl to Ryan's house. Fuck, I just left. Now I gotta go back.
Oh, you stupid fuck. I made so much effort to remember to text you.
And now it might be like a little worse or a little more often because he just got another cat too.
Oh, dude.
He got another kitten. And like this kitten is tiny. He's had his like older cat for like around a year now. This kitten is way smaller than his cat when he first got her.
Oh.
Like, it's a kitten, bro. And it scratched my fucking arm, piece of shit cat. Like, look, you can see it. I was trying to hold it, and it was like, like just lay down.
Man.
Because we were in the car, and it was trying to walk everywhere. I was like, what are you doing? Fucking thing is adorable, but it's annoying.
That's just the way cats are. I'm not going to say I hate cats. But
cats are cool.
Fuck cats, dude.
Yeah, like literally every time. Like his cat, the older one, he calls her Stoner. Like that's her name, I guess. But I rarely call her that shit. I always, cause she's fucking annoying. She just goes places.
To be honest with you, a stoner is like, I'm not gonna say they're like cool or whatever, but they're pretty chill at least.
Yeah, but it's not really that. It's just like, she's annoying. So like every time I see her, I'm just like fucking. I'll just stare at her and I'm like, bitch ass cat, what do you want? Leave me alone. Like, even when she's just chilling, I'll be like, man, what are you doing, bitch? Bro, the most annoying shit, like, last week, I was hanging out at this place. It was just me and him.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, we were watching, like, John Wick. And he was like, oh, you could go get a soda. It's on the couch. And I was like, okay, sure. And I went. The fucking bitch-ass cat was just laying there, guarding the soda. I was like, can I get some? Can you fucking move? And it was just there. It was just like... And And I could tell, like, if I go for this soda, this fucker is gonna attack me like a bitch. Like, fucking, like, cats are cool. They can be cool, but fuck that cat. If this new cat is like that one, I'm gonna be so sad.
Nah, dude, fuck cats in general. Like,
Dogs are
on
better.
principle, really.
Dogs are better. Let's just put that out there, okay?
Because high-key, with dogs, you can, you can assume that a dog likes you.
Yeah.
But it just, like, can't express it properly.
Yeah.
Cats are assholes.
Cats fucking are dickheads.
Exactly.
To anyone but their owners.
I mean, even that's debatable. Like,
Damn.
the other day, I was talking with some of my friends, and I've noticed that all of my friends who owned cats, their cats, like, dead ass, like, abuse them, basically.
They show up with, like, a bunch of scratches on it. Like, are you okay? Like, do you need help? And it's like, nah, it's my fucking cat.
Like, high-key, they are getting walked all over by their cats.
It's like, Jesus, man. I'm hoping this new kitten he has turns out, like, less of a punk. But I doubt that's going to happen because they started getting along really fast. Like,
Oh, man, it's going to be a bad influence.
Yeah, like, I went with him to go pick up the kitten. Because a friend of his had given it to him.
Yeah.
So I went with him to go pick it up. You know, it was all cool, and I was telling him, like, you know, you got to be careful because you don't know how this bitch ass cat's gonna react to the kitten. It might get all defensive and stuff.
Yeah.
So he, like, grabbed it, and, like, the first time they met, you know, he was holding his cat, I was holding the little kitten. The bitch ass cat was like. We were like, oh, you know, nothing's really happening. She's meowing. We got him close, and then you're like, all over the fucking place, just hissing everywhere. And we were like, oh, okay. But then, like, later, because we were just talking for like 2 hours after that.
Yeah.
And then, like, he was just laying there with the cat and the kitten, and every time it would hiss, he would, like, pull it away. But from what he's told me, like, they've gotten along really well now.
Dude,
I feel like that cat's gonna turn out like a
like
bitch.
This is gonna be either you know, the cat was on its Naruto arc and all it needed was a friend, or it's gonna just, like, get even worse.
Yeah.
It's gonna recruit another to its cult. This is unrelated. The other day, I decided that I would start doing, because I was scrolling through my Discord servers, and I realized I say a lot of, like, weird, suspicious shit on Discord. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing a thing where, on my Twitter, I post shit that I've said on Discord that I've forgotten I've said. And I'm up to 4 parts right now. I might make a couple more later.
4 parts?
Yeah, 4 parts. Part 1. Shit I said that I forgot I said. Part 1. Sometimes I just want to go to the ATM and sit and eat my money. You know, it's even better if it's not my money. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. This at EllisBridgeLVA. Follow me on Twitter. I'm so goddamn serious. I will fucking punch your grandma if you don't. I'll do it.
He's not lying.
Yeah.
You know.
That's how I got Lewis to follow me on Twitter, actually.
That's not true. I just followed him because, like, you know, he just started it. And he was following himself from an alternative account. And I was like, you know what? I'll give him a follow, boost him up a little bit.
All right. Go ahead and save face there, buddy.
No
buddy
grandmas
boy.
None of mine, at least.
But anyway, yeah.
Go follow. Nah, I don't use Twitter.
No, but, like, deadass, follow me on Twitter. But and then fucking this one out of context, it just, I think, even funnier. Part 2. Fine. I guess I have no choice but to prove that I have balls.
Like, what was just the context of these?
So the context of the last one, I don't really remember.
You could promote them.
I could.
Have it show up on people's pages.
Oh, maybe. This one, though, I remember. I wasn't in a call. I was talking to somebody, like, as an individual, and they had said, like, they had wanted me to, like, record some lines for them. This was someone who I was already working for. And they're like, hey, record this, like, thing I like, just wrote. It's dumb and stupid. And I'm like, don't tempt me, bro. I'll do it. He's like, you won't do it. No balls. I'm like, fine, bitch. Because I got no choice. Time to prove that I have balls.
And so you recorded it.
I recorded it.
My voice is on baby mode today. Just the entire time, huh?
It doesn't matter. We can edit it in post.
You don't have to edit it. I'm not, like, embarrassed about it. I don't know why. Like, I feel like people get too embarrassed over voice cracks. It's like, it happens. So what? Especially, like,
Oh, good,
middle
because we
schoolers,
can't
I
edit
guess.
those. I thought you meant that it was being quiet.
No, I meant like my voice was cracking.
Ah.
I'm like, I don't really care. Because
No.
people make such a big deal out of it. It's just like, okay.
I don't know. Like, to be honest with me, I noticed mine, like my own, but like, if people didn't tell me, I probably wouldn't notice. But yeah, that's what's going on with my Twitter. Follow for more. Like I said, I'm up to part 4 of shit I said that I forgot I said.
It's probably going to go on with her for like years on this.
Yeah, to be honest, because like I forget what I say within like 20 seconds.
He probably can't
somewhere
even
around there.
tell you how this episode started. He probably forgot
I
the intro.
dead ass cannot, to be honest with you. I know I said Tangent Cast at some point. I know I said episode 7 at some point.
You know, there was a couple words that, had to be in there.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter that they had to be. I remember them vaguely. But what's speaking of forgetfulness or whatever? What's something that you aside from the Benadryl thing that you think about and you constantly forget and then you like beat yourself up mentally about forgetting it.
What's it called? They even like went to go pick up some allergy medicine one time for me. They actually went to go pick it up and they brought it back. And I took it with me home and I was like, okay, now like whenever I go, I'll just take this. And I always forget. Like I think it's just sitting there on the counter next to the sink.
That's the fucking mission failed.
Annoying. But I don't like. It's such a gamble, like I said, because it's just random.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be fine. Other times I'm just like dying on the spot. Just
It's like see, I didn't need it anyways.
Yeah.
My God, why didn't you make me remember the Benadryl?
Just But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. What was I was just talking about braces earlier. I don't think I finished what I was saying.
You said you were adjusting to the new bite.
Oh yeah, the new bite. And it's kind of weird. I might have like a bit of a lisp.
Mm-hmm.
Or I might be forcing it because I'm corny.
Man,
nah.
I mean, no, like that's how it is with braces. Like it really like plays with your mind.
Like, is this really a lisp or am I just like doing it?
I don't fucking know, dude. Like I'm not noticing it, but I know that when I had braces, whenever I would talk, I'd be like I would like start to say S words for like hours and hours. I'd be like, do I have a lisp? Because I couldn't notice it at all. Well, no, that's not true. Because it felt like I had one. You know what I mean? Like it just like felt so different. My mouth that I was like, Superman.
It's like I think I have a little bit of a lisp, but like I think sometimes it comes out, sometimes it doesn't, because my mouth is literally just, it's lower. It's not as closed as it would normally be. So sometimes it's like see right there. So sometimes I feel like, am I doing that on purpose?
I'm not noticing much of it at all, but that might just be because of the environment we're in right now. It's very possible. Fuck my bones.
But yeah, so I feel like, maybe I'm doing it on purpose.
I don't know.
Subconsciously, but yeah. Sometimes it comes through, I think, where it's like or some bullshit. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, it varies.
I can't tell.
Do you hear that shit? You see how much less that fucking was?
That what? I didn't even notice it until you pointed it out. Now you're like,
yeah. Yeah.
There was a bomb that just went outside. There's a lot of those out here.
Yeah, dude. That's the struggle.
Mhm. I'm just realizing like a lot of stuff has happened since we like last recorded a podcast. The Ukraine stuff happened like in between this and the last one.
Yeah, like you know what? That's I don't want to say that's good because what's going on over there is atrocious and tragic. But hey, we got more stuff to talk about. So seriously, in all serious, in like complete, total seriousness, my heart goes out to Ukraine right now.
If you're over there, get out now.
Yeah, like dead ass, like save yourselves, bro.
If you're in Ukraine, my heart goes out to you and stuff. I suppose.
And our prayers.
Won't stop me from making a little joke every now and then because I feel bad, but
yeah, no, but like high key, like
yeah.
I'm not gonna say the situation's funny, but like it can easily be made funny.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
speaking of funny, have you seen Thomas Middleditch and Ben Schwartz's new improv show?
I have not.
It
I
is.
got no clue who those people are.
So Ben Schwartz is the dude who voices Sonic in the new movies.
Oh, the guy who plays Leo.
Yeah, yeah.
Other thing, and Randy Cunningham.
Yeah.
Which I'm still like.
Yeah, I know,
shocked when
right?
you told me that. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So him and I don't even fucking know who Thomas Middleditch is. I know he was in the Captain Underpants movie. But that's like all I know him from.
Like, you don't know what character he was?
I don't remember. I know he was one of the like two main boys though.
Oh.
But
Captain Underpants movie was pretty decent.
it was.
I don't remember if it was like good, but it was alright.
I had fun. I can say that. Like, and so they're doing a show now where basically they take like an audience suggestion at the start, and then they do improv for like an hour, and it's really funny. From what I've seen, I like it.
That sounds interesting. I might check that out for sure.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of improv, man, I got topics off the dome today, baby.
Topics off the dome. He just came off the wake up.
Yeah.
Bro came off the wake up loaded, bro.
But I started. Well, not started. I had my first in-person comedy sports game not too long ago, like maybe a week or two ago. So that's basically my school's improv team, and we
comedy
competed.
Sports? Isn't it like? Is comedy sports where you like? What is it? I don't know.
So we have two teams, the red team and the blue team, and we play improv games against each other. The audience decides who wins each round. My team won because certified haha funny improv man here. But yeah, it was super fun. I got to be the team captain for my team, so
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never like heard of. Oh well, I'm sure you have told me before, but I've never heard of like something like this before.
yeah, no, it's weird.
Like I was in. What was it called again? Improv sport team.
Comedy sports, yeah.
Comedy sports.
That's like
I
the name of
see.
the organization, but it's basically just like a team improv dealio. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been drawing a lot more recently.
Oh.
A little known fact about me, I'm kind of a shy, quiet guy who keeps to myself and likes to draw.
He's single too. Ladies.
Yeah. Nah, I've been drawing a lot more. I feel like drawing, I like it. I enjoy it. It's calming.
And that's what matters.
Yeah, but sometimes I feel like, fuck, am I making this like look weird? Am I purposely doing like, cause I have like tons of papers, or not tons, but like a couple papers where it's just like I sketch, so like I practice, you know.
Yeah.
And little, just so you know what I'm drawing, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a big cornball, and if I really like something, I really like it. So I really like Dragon Ball. I'll be drawing that because I'm a huge Cheeto puff, I guess. Big cornball.
It doesn't matter.
That phone. I don't matter,
like,
but that shit like
as we
scared
talk,
the fuck
it
out of
doesn't
me.
really like. It doesn't pick up as much, but like high key, it's
like the phone in the other room rang, and
Yeah.
like it rang right as I stopped talking. So like it was like such an eerie, like perfect eerie moment where it's just phone ring.
Oh shit! But yeah. No,
If it was nighttime right now, I would have been like, and no one was home, just.
It's like I know that's how phones are supposed to work. You know what I mean? But like still,
Yeah,
but
but
like
I was saying,
I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast before. I'm sure I've told you. Whenever sound gets in here, even though my space isn't soundproof, it still pisses me off so much.
it's like you've tried you put all this stuff up,
This
and
isn't
it's still
even
like.
for sound. This is mostly for like just like echo, because my
Yeah.
voice carries a lot of energy and power usually. Because I do a lot of characters that are like screaming and yelling all the time.
Yeah, screaming so.
So
fun.
I have to
It's like yeah.
stop those echoes from the screams, and like on some level that does knock down the sound a little bit, but it pisses me off so goddamn much.
I don't even know how you'd like keep the sound out.
I don't even think I can, but like I want to muffle it a little bit. So I ordered another one of these curtains that I'm gonna put up here because I'm thinking like the dual layer could help a little bit more. On top of like whatever the shit with the masks and boxes I'm adding back there.
Yeah.
You guys can't see the fucking studio. I don't know why I'm describing this all visually.
Get a pair of eyes and look at what we're talking about.
Dead ass, bro. Like just like feel the vibrations of our voices going into the microphones and into your headphones or your speakers or whatever.
And picture it
just like use echolocation to get a feel for recording space.
For real. But like I was saying about the drawing stuff, I'm a cornball. I like Dragon Ball, so I draw Dragon Ball stuff. So I have like papers where I'm like just practicing. I'll draw like noses over and over and over again until I figure out like, you know, what shape to do and how to shade it in so that it looks the best. I'll draw eyes and stuff. And sometimes I'll be like, because sometimes I'll just pull out the paper where I'm sketching because, you know, there's still some space. I want to finish it up.
Yeah.
Just use as much space to practice. And I'll be like, because I'll be drawing in class because I mostly practice in class. I'll be like, am I just like doing this, like pulling it out right now for pulling it out right now for attention? Because sometimes I can't even like, I'll be working on stuff. I can't draw. So I'll be like, I'll try to hide it. But then I feel like, oh, that's just causing more attention.
I don't know. Like, I know the feel, but it's like such a weird thing to like.
Yeah, it's like who cares? I'm fucking drawing. Are people gonna be like, you fucking weirdo? Like, stop. It's like no one's gonna be like that.
And like for me, it's not even that. It's like me for drawing attention to myself. It's like oh dang, what I do is high key kind of boring, to be honest with you. Like I don't think you should be wasting your time being interested in me specifically.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just have a couple pages where I just practice, and recently, not even like recently, literally just today, I started like practicing different like head angles because mostly I just started like drawing for real recently. Yeah. It's mostly just been like, you know, straight on faces, maybe like 3/4.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to do like, you know, looking up the different type of angles from the face because, you know, it's good to practice like that.
Yeah.
It makes you more flexible in what you could wear and how you could draw things, and I want to be better.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of wanting, well, this is more me wanting other people to be better. Fucking, the other day, some child had followed me on one of the sites I use for finding voice acting.
They fought with you, you said?
Yeah.
Like they got in an argument with you.
No, I said followed. Yeah. No,
followed.
Yeah, they followed me and they sent me a DM on this site, and they're like, "Hey, I heard your voice for like Augie. That was some character I had auditioned for, and I thought that you would be perfect for. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. It was some like Minecraft roleplay character they wanted me to do.
Oh.
And so
you want to join my voiceover SMP? Like, oh my.
I'm like, not really. Like, and I don't. That's not like I don't have an issue with doing Minecraft stuff just to help somebody out because I think I've told you this. I believe that anything has the potential to be good, right? But I think it has to have good people behind it. So, fucking this guy, he was making such a big ass deal over the sound of my voice. I'm like, fucking.
Like you
I was thinking
to help him.
No.
Oh.
He was like, I think that the sound of your voice would be great for this character. I'm like, oh, buddy, you pressed the button. You did the thing that I didn't want you to do.
And it's like you specifically. You sound perfect for this role. It's
like for me, it's like.
I think you know.
It's the thing where it's like, it's the more that, you know, I've spent years and years of my life training to be an actor, right? So to have that boiled down to, I like the sound of your voice for this character, it pisses me off so much.
Because it makes it seem like, oh, you're only good for this character.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like, forget all the emotions that you know how to do. Like, and it's something that a lot of younger voice actors have, this mindset that, like, oh, I can do a voice. And you know what? Who else can do a voice? Tom Kenny. You know what that means? I can be like Tom Kenny.
I do that's SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
And it's like, I can be that guy. And I'm like, I mean, kind of. The voice is a part of it, but like they legitimately neglect the acting part.
Like,
It'd be like somebody in the art world. This makes me feel the same way as somebody who exclusively traces other people's art and then says,
people,
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
It's like, technically speaking, you aren't completely wrong, but I'm getting cast to hell if I say you're right.
Yeah, I guess. And it's like, I feel like when it comes to voice acting, some characters you just can't do with certain emotions.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously everyone has a different range for their vocals, but, like, sometimes you can't just go as low as you need to or as high as you need to, and that character is already, like, being super low or super high, and that's supposed to be, like, their base
Yeah,
voice.
and that's why the emotions are so important.
Yeah.
And I don't know this. And I've noticed that a lot of other people don't get this mad about this. So like maybe I'm the weirdo, but it makes me unhappy.
Me and my friend, we joke around a lot about a certain type of thing. It's like an inside joke, and it's funny. And you guys will never know what it is unless I say it.
Tell it to me after the podcast, just to like.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, because I high-key want to know about it. Fuck these listeners, though.
These listeners.
Listeners.
These couple, like, 5 or 10 people are going to be like, no.
I know. And after they've listened to us for half an hour,
they're going to be like, I'm already invested. Just say it.
It's like, buddy, come on. I don't know. Oh, you know what? If you donate to us on Patreon, that'll be what it is. That'll be our Patreon reward. Yeah. We'll just reveal the inside joke.
Yeah, just was.
That's gonna be the only benefit to our Patreon.
Each like tier gives you like a different amount of time, so it's like the inside joke. I'll explain it in like 10 seconds. Tier 1, you get like the first 2. Tier 2, 3, or 4, and then the final tier you get like the full thing.
Yeah.
You better hand
it over,
man.
Bro. Pay up.
Listen, money don't grow on trees. I was legitimately
thinking about making a Patreon for voiceover, but I was like, I dead ass. Nobody knows me enough to want to give me money.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. Nobody in voiceover knows me enough to want to give me money.
Yeah.
And as like just an actor, people give me money all the time.
Yeah. For Patreon, I feel like you need
like a pretty decent
following. But that's why I think like you were bringing up the
GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe. I feel like is better for like you right now because it's like more like these random people have talents that you might be interested in, where it's like Patreon is like, you know this guy, you know what he does, you want to support that.
Yeah, and I know that it's really hard, especially for me, to get to, and I know that because I know on GoFundMe, a lot of it is playing to people's emotions and being like, hey, I'm going through some struggles right now, and I need an upgrade, and I need your help. I don't think that I'm that good at all that. Like, the most I can get is like, hey, man.
I want money. I could do this for you.
No, it's like, yeah, like, I'm facing some, like, minor inconveniences.
But at the same time,
I'm not really trying to do that.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have to, like, guilt trip people.
No, no, I don't mean, like, guilt trip people. I just mean, like, I want to make it very clear, like, here's what I'm facing, and here's why I kind of high-key need this.
But it's like at that point, because some people are going to be like, oh, what a dickhead. Like, just for this small thing, he wants this. Like, at that point, I feel like it'd be better if you're just like, oh, I do this. And that. Like, you don't always need to have a reason for doing something. You just could do it.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
there was like a guy on Fiverr that I saw in a video where he was like, I don't think he needed money for anything. Except, like, not even except, take that back, Rip. He probably didn't even need money for anything. He was just like, give me money, and I'll record a video of me screaming whatever you want, and then I'll, like, fall on the floor. It's like, that's what he did.
I thought about Fiverr for a little while.
So I think you should do it, honestly.
But I was thinking about, because I don't want to do that under not even my stage name, to be honest with you. Because it's, like, a weird marketing thing that people don't like at all.
Really?
Yeah. So like sites like Fiverr and Upwork have a negative connotation in the industry because it's like you're underselling your talent. We have like standardized rates for a reason, and you're going way below them. You're basically you're your talents are worth more than what you're selling them for, and that makes people think that, you know, we aren't worth as much as we are. And it's like, I mean,
I guess
it's still money though.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, my talent's worth more, but right now I'm not doing anything with it.
Yeah, like, so I that's just why I don't want to do it under even my stage name. Like, I'd need to come up with a whole separate alias.
I guess.
So I'm thinking about it though, to be honest. Like, I'm legitimately
the
considering
voiceover
yeah.
with 2 ERs.
Yeah.
That would be great. The voiceover.
Hold on. I'm gonna forget this if I don't write it down.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of good ways to make money.
Yeah, totally.
Online with voice acting, especially. People want you to say some foul shit.
Oh,
and
definitely.
They'll pay good
Did I
money
even
for
tell
that.
you about like the
What?
stupid porn auditions I got, dude?
No, you did not.
Dude, back when, like, maybe I'm gonna say like 6 months ago, around about, I started getting a lot of like porn auditions.
That's
well, I say getting. I've started coming across them, and because I have a very, or I'm told I have a very submissive beta bitch boy voice.
Bro, I'd be so fucking mad.
I know.
I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be like,
I know, dude.
Fuck you. What the
I was
hell?
like, that's such a specific thing to say to somebody. Like, how do you want me to like take this news? It's like, hey, I heard some of your recordings. Do you want to be my little trash boy twink? I'm like, fucking what?
I fucking know.
It's like, not at all. There was one. It was like, hey, we need somebody to be like absolutely dominated by our femdom character.
Oh,
it was like a Squid Game porn parody.
Oh, you told me about the Squid
Yes,
Game.
I did.
You told me about the Squid Game one.
Yeah. And they were like, we need some fucking bitch ass sounding loser to get
That's what they
dominated. That's like the basic gist of it. That was the vibe.
Oh.
Those weren't the exact words. It was, you know, a lot more professional than that. I think I have that PDF saved because I thought it was fucking hilarious. But so I was like, on the one hand, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you, because I that's my voice you're talking about.
It was like, they're basically saying, look, we need a fucking loser, and you kind of fit the mark. So
it's like, I mean,
we'll pay you.
It's like I kind of get why they would think that, but you didn't have to fucking say it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
It's just like, well, we think you're good for the role, but it's like, oh well, you sound like this, and we need someone who sounds like you, and you fit that.
Yeah, it's like, you're kind of a little bitch boy, and you know what we need right now? A little bitch boy. It's like, geez,
like,
okay.
It's like,
the fuck did I do? You're acting as if I like shot your grandma.
It's
the
like
fuck?
you're trying to hire me
yeah.
to do this for you.
It's like you don't get to fucking insult me.
You don't.
Like, and it was like $40 for the fucking trash boy one.
You should not have. Yeah.
No, I didn't do it, but I had this before because I was like, I gotta know. I'm like, I gotta know if I legitimately sound like, quote, a bitch little trash boy.
Was that like the character's name or some shit? He like didn't have a name. That was just like,
he didn't have a name. It was legitimately called like trash boy.
I'm full of garbage. I need help.
I have no clue why. And there was like a little animation attached.
Oh
and
my
I was like,
god.
I don't even want to click it, but like,
was it just like porn?
I think so. I didn't click it because I was like, I don't even want to think about what this could be. So I'm just not gonna. And then I don't know if I even told you about this one. There was one for like I think some guy was like making an independent hentai. And
striving for greatness.
Yeah. It was like $300 for like an extra, a background character. I was like, you know what? That might be the bag, because the lines for this extra character, they didn't seem to be quite as risque. I was like, I could probably take some audio from this.
And if anything, you could just like tell him to not put your name in the project.
Yeah, no, like, because I don't think my voice is that recognizable that it would be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I know that, like, I think I've told you this. Dan Green, he did a hentai once, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Who's Dan Green?
He's the voice of Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh. The deep voice guy from Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah.
It should have been me, not him.
Yeah. So that's who he is, and he was in a hentai once. But and like he said, like, use a fake name. but it didn't help because his voice is so goddamn recognizable that you can't separate that voice from anybody else. It's him.
Yeah. I wouldn't say your voice is like recognizable, but like maybe it's just because I know you. So, but I watched like a video earlier, and like it was like a 4chan reading thing, and it was like, oh, I peed on a towel and it looks like Japan flag, and it was like, I'm not a piss boy, and he progressively started getting louder and louder, and as like at first I was like, okay, oh, this is just some random guy, but as he got louder I was like, wait, is this Ellis?
No.
I was like, is this him?
I would never do that. Well, that's not true, not never. But, like, I wouldn't have thought about it before today.
Like, this was today.
I wouldn't have thought about it before you literally just told me about it. Do you have this video?
Probably not.
If you can find it, play it for me after the thing, because I want to hear this so bad.
Yeah, it was like... Or
actually, I guess, if you want to play it on here, if you can find it.
I don't even know if I can. Basically, it was like, oh... something happened to this thing and it looked to this town. It looks like a Japan flag, and he's like, I didn't pee on it. It was like a bag of ice ripped and it made a water stain, and people were like, nah, you peed on it, fucking you piss boy. And he's like, I didn't pee on it. I didn't. And he kept getting louder and louder, and each time he got louder, I was like, is this fucking Ellis? Did he do this? I was like, no fucking way. But then when the video reset and it was like him talking calmly, I was like, okay, yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way that's
dude.
him. I don't know if I could.
I didn't pee on it.
He's like, I didn't.
It wasn't me, you guys. Jesus.
Yeah, no, I don't think I liked it or anything. I don't think I'll be able to find it.
It doesn't matter. Fuck. Oh my god. Today's a funny day. It's like.
It is.
I don't even know if you guys know. It's like 88 degrees in here today.
Yeah.
We're usually operating at like 60 to 70 somewhere.
California don't get too hot. That's a lie. It gets really hot.
It gets really hot, but like usually it's a little bit later.
Yeah. Like literally it's been super cold for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Then this week just decided to be hot as fuck from like Wednesday to Friday.
And then you remember like it was raining like super hard like a couple
last
maybe
week.
It
was last week. Yeah.
It was when I got this.
And
that was the day again. I got this, and like the box was fucking soaked. Like the dude, he left it on the porch.
What an asshole.
Where it's covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that means that on the walk from the fucking truck to here, it got fucking dominated by the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it was some protection in there, so it didn't get damaged or anything. But I was like, fuck, that poor dude.
Funny thing, it's supposed to rain again, apparently on Monday, I think, as of recording this. It's a Friday. It's Friday the 8th.
Oh, yeah.
It is, yeah, or wait, no. Never mind. It went away. But it's so weird because it was just out of nowhere.
And it was so hard, too. Mm-hmm. It was, like, insane.
From like, 70 to 80 straight up to like 90 something, 96, 95 for like 3 days straight.
Oh yeah.
And then tomorrow goes back down to 70.
Yeah.
And then the day after that back down to 60. And then it's weird. 60 for like the whole week.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And this is something I'm going to talk about scheduling conflicts today.
Scheduling conflicts?
Yeah, basically. Like this entire week, and not even this week, literally every single week that we do the podcast, somebody from something I'm working on decides, hey, guys, meet up today.
On
like,
this
damn it, why?
Come on, guys.
I'm just trying to hang and
do a podcast. The weekend is the day after we record this. You don't have school that day.
Yeah, right? and I know that, you know, it's I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Fucking shit. Hold on. I can salvage this. Maybe. Probably not.
Going through, but yeah, nah. It's been just really weird.
But,
like these past 3 weeks,
yeah.
It's just like stuff has came up for me, so I couldn't come over like twice, and then this week I was just like, you know what? Stuff's been weird. My spring break was kind of weird. Yeah, I was like, fuck it. Podcast this week for sure. Mm-hmm. I don't care. It's this week.
Yeah,
it's this week or it's never again.
Oh, jeez.
No, I didn't say that.
You thought it, I think.
No, never. Maybe. Just kidding. But yeah, nah. I was like, this week for sure.
Yeah,
like, no matter what. Then I come over and this motherfucker's asleep.
I was awake for so long. I was like, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. if he comes, he comes. Because I was checking my Instagram like literally all week. I was like. I was like, he's gonna ask me what time to come or something.
Yeah,
and I was
normally I like at least on Thursday I make sure I'm like, yo, we're doing it tomorrow, right?
Yeah, and it's like we got a time in mind. I'm like, fuck it. He either comes or he's not. I'm going to bed.
And literally, like on the drive here, my friend Ryan, actually, who I was with the cat, he drives. He dropped me off. He offered to.
Aww.
And like while we were driving, that's when I sent you the message. I was just like, yo, I'm on my way. I'll be there in like 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, and by that point, I guess you were already asleep.
I was.
Crazy to think that was like 2 hours. No, that was an hour ago.
Yeah, around
an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh, dang, yeah.
Time flies.
It really do be.
Like it's already 40 minutes into this podcast. Have you hit like and subscribed yet?
Exactly.
Am I being corny enough for you to be like, okay, I'll do what he says so he stops being corny?
Yeah, I can't stop him. He's like in a whole other chair, and I'm not really trying to invade that personal space bubble.
Yeah. Look, sometimes being corny is bad. Don't be corny, but sometimes you could use it to your advantage to get people to do what you want.
Exactly.
And by do what you want, I mean they want to stop you from being fucking annoying, so they'll do what you say.
Yeah. It's like
it's
like
people.
somebody who you know, you might be wanting them to pay you to sing, but you're fucking shit at singing, so they'll pay you to stop.
Yeah. It's like I hate corny people who just aren't funny, but I love being a hypocrite. That shit.
Yeah.
This shit is so awesome.
I think,
and it's like, but when you said this was like, I don't fucking care.
But the thing is, being unfunny on purpose is funny.
Yeah. Like I'll be like, I'll say some dumb shit like, wow.
Like, it's one thing to be dog shit at comedy.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But to be good at comedy and then actively go down.
Yeah,
and be
it's like different. Cause like my friend group does it a lot. The one I hang out with a lot, like we'll always just be saying some shit. Like we'll be funny and then like we'll intentionally just say something that isn't. And then,
yeah.
But like we all know, like okay, he meant that.
Yeah.
There's no way he would have said that and actually thought it was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
But some people are just like, for real, just, hey guys, this, that, and that, waiting for a laugh. It's just like, what?
And I think I play into this because I just assume a lot of times that people are trying to be funny. So I think that I am a part of this problem.
What's it called?
It'll be like, you silly, stupid idiot. Where it's like, and it'll be like, what was it?
You got it? What was he saying?
Like voice over. I'd barely know her.
And it's like, yeah.
And I was like, that wasn't my oven. That was my wife.
It's like, yeah, woo.
Cause and like I'm kind of thinking,
Snaps.
I'm like, there's no way, right, that this is on purpose.
So it's just like I'll like pitch in so he's not in this alone.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm like, this might be real. This might be intentional. But then I'll go and I'll be like, you know what? Thinking about it, that guy just might not have been funny.
Like that guy really just yelled out these nuts in the most nerdy fucking voice in front of everybody and expected us to all holler at him. Like, what?
Yeah, thinking
Who
about it.
Who are you?
I'm like thinking about it. This guy I might have legitimately laughed at an unfunny person.
Yeah, it's probably happened a couple times.
I might have to commit seppuku, to be honest with you.
Like, I've known this guy since like 7th grade. He goes to my high school.
Yeah.
And like, from freshman year to sophomore year, because, that's when we were still in school before the whole pandemic happened.
Yeah, yeah.
He was kind of just like the unfunny guy.
Oh,
like,
man.
literally, like, he just wasn't funny. That was like what we knew him for. He was like, oh, that guy, he's just unfunny. Like, my friends made a whole Instagram account dedicated to him not being funny, and they would post like jokes he would say.
Oh, that's cold.
It was like his name in dot is not funny.
Like
damn.
I don't think I've ever been like the totally not funny kid. Like I've had jokes bomb, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's because I've trained in comedy for like years. So like I would legitimately be so sad if like I hadn't done that and I was just not funny.
Yeah, and like you don't realize it too, but yeah, now he just doesn't make jokes now.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah, but he's cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all right.
You know,
I enjoy his company when I talk to him.
I don't think I told you about this. The other day I was looking through my pictures.
Yeah.
And I noticed that I noticed how young I was when I first started like learning to act. Because I was looking at
really
it.
Young.
I was, because I remember I was looking. I was like, Jesus Christ, because I have a picture. I have at least like 2 pictures with me and comparing myself to one of my classmates by the name of Wyatt Olaf, and I was like, this fucking guy looks so different now. Because he's like actually successful, like super successful.
Really?
Yeah, he's the fucking Stanley in the new It or whatever, and he's the young Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like, you two are friends?
We train together.
What?
We got along well enough.
That's cool.
We don't really keep in touch that much anymore.
You should hit him up and be like, yo, get me up there or some bullshit.
No, like we just don't keep in touch that much anymore. I was a dumb little idiot. I never I don't really ask for people's numbers that often.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't really.
You can't complain.
And it's like, yeah, and it's like, even if I go to like his Instagram or whatever, like this guy, I'm sure gets so many fucking DMs.
Yeah.
He's like an attractive guy. He's young. He's successful. I'm like, I can't even do that.
Yeah.
Like, it'd just get lost.
It would. Probably.
Yeah.
But like he's in Marvel's What If?
No, not What If. This is just like an actor dude. In the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, he plays the young Star-Lord.
Oh, like the baby.
Yeah, the kid one and the teen one in both of those movies.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That is
cool,
crazy.
Dude. Cool, dude. A lot of my own sort of acting choices on my on-camera career have been inspired by this guy. Very cool, dude.
That's cool.
Very cool guy.
But yeah, man, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I got a couple people who inspire me, I guess. One thing I know I do a lot, and I know I do this like a lot.
Yeah.
I like tend to steal laughs of people I like. Or like, pause. I tend to steal the laughs of people I think are funny.
Yeah.
So like literally back in 2016, 17. No, like 2016 for sure. I would watch Vanoss, right?
Yeah,
and I would think like, bro, H2O Delirious is hilarious, and I like try to laugh like him.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, that guy is so funny.
Oh yeah.
I want to laugh like I don't want to be as funny as him. I just want to laugh like him. I just want people to be.
Because I have like a piece of the funny now.
Yeah. Cause then it's like, oh, his laugh is funny. Like sometimes just someone else's laugh is what sparks everyone else laughing. Cause it's just so hilarious.
Especially if it's like a commanding kind of laugh, you know what I mean?
Like, ha!
That's a hearty laugh.
Hearty laugh. But yeah.
Dude, we're coming up on that hour.
We are.
We're getting better at this, aren't we? A little bit.
Time's flying. These braces, I know it's been like 30 minutes since I talked about braces. Wow. These braces fucking blow. They didn't cut the wire like short enough. And like I just started noticing that it's stabbing me whenever I don't want to say this, bro, but here's context, okay, so I don't sound weird. We got a lollipop in Spanish class, and I'm eating the lollipop, and I gotta suck on the lollipop. Pause. Gotta suck on the lollipop. Pause. And I noticed every time I do, the wire kind of, you were waiting for me to be every time I do suck, pause. You was he's gonna mess up. Nah.
No, I just thought it would have been fucking hilarious. Because I feel like adding the lollipop lessens the joke for me. I was like, damn it. I was like, that would have been so funny. It's like every time I suck, pause.
Every time I was like, what are you sucking on?
It's like, yeah.
But yeah, no. Every time I would suck on it, pause. The wire would just stab into my cheek, and I just noticed that shit today, and I was like, fuck, this is annoying. Because it's to the point where if I want to, I could poke at my tongue with it. I can move my tongue to the wire and poke it on both the top and bottom. So that sucks. My life is harder than you guys is. Sorry.
Exactly. We face issues.
Yeah, you guys just sit at home and you wait for your mommy to bring you your Lunchable with Capri Sun and Oreo cookie.
Hey, dude. Hey, let's not bring the Lunchables into this, okay?
Listen.
No, but hey, you're doing something productive with your life. You're listening to us.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
You know what?
Appreciate it.
Ellis was right. The Lunchable's a bit too much. You got her serving you up some kid cuisine.
Exactly. Kid cuisine can go on the fucking grill. Like fuck kid cuisine.
I've never had kid cuisine, and I'm
It's
glad
like-
I've never had it.
It's when you're a legitimate child.
It looks so good. It's like this.
It seems better than it is, but then as you get older, you start to realize,
this
even
shit
if
is
you
gross.
don't eat it again, you start to realize that was probably like ass.
It's like, oh my god, this chocolate mac and cheese with peanut butter nutcrackers on it. It's like so good. It's like, what the fuck?
No, like
What
it's
is
even
this?
some of it that's like legitimate food. It's just like, you know how factory food tastes.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess technically this is edible,
It's like
but
supposed to be like a
it
patty.
feels wrong.
It's supposed to be like a patty, but it's like holographic meatloaf from SpongeBob. This shit is so weird. But yeah, man. Obviously, in case people get offended and go on a rant on like Twitter or something, that was a joke. We like to tell those from time to time, even though we may not be good at them.
Yeah, but we have fun here.
Yeah.
If you don't like that,
If you
Tough
don't like that,
titties.
then I'm flipping you off right now. Fuck you.
dang, bro.
Yeah, that's like the best joke I've made all day. Okay. Listen. I don't even know.
Right, yeah. I think we had a pretty wide selection of
Of topics.
tangents today.
We went back to a couple stuff. I'm like actually running out of steam for the shit. I don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I mean, like,
know-
hey man, we just gotta make it through. Well, not even, because we're basically on that hour.
Yeah, it's like I was thinking of something, but then I forgot about it, and I didn't have the brain power to think about it again.
Okay.
But
The other
yeah.
day, I noticed people were making fan art of a character that I do, and some this
Is it a lot of people?
It was like 2 people that I liked, and I shouldn't say that. That's mean, but it's true. Like, and when I say I liked, I mean like that doesn't mean that like I hated the others. It's like, but when you see a certain piece of art and you're like,
That one's cool.
I fucking want that. Like, I would pay money for this one. But and
Crazy. You don't seem to say that about what I draw.
then I mean I didn't even know your stuff was for sale.
No, you know, it's
I mean,
cool.
I don't
like, I'm
say
I'm
it, but,
sorry,
like,
like I don't draw. You know,
And it's
the
not
people-
like I say it about it. I mean I think it about things,
Nah,
but I
just
don't
kidding.
say
I'm
it.
just kidding. I'm like squeezing my like I'm just joking. Man.
yeah. Can't say it. He's like, it's like
it's
oh,
cool.
you're lucky you said that. Oh. But
Nah, I'm
yeah,
joking.
no, and this is
I only practice.
and this
I
kind
don't
of
sell.
leads into just like fans of this particular character in general. Somebody was bullying one of my castmates
Mhm.
about like their animation style or whatever, because
like,
I had
they're on the
recorded
thing.
some line for them. Like they aren't even. This is so weird to me because this person isn't even in the like server for the thing. They had just seen it, and so this friend of mine had like done an animation where I'm like I did some line. I was like, "Hi, I'm the character, whatever," and so they had sent it, and they were like, "This animation's trash. It's not as smooth as mine. It's fucking disgusting." He sounds kind of cute though. This is like,
Oh,
what?
you told me about this.
Yeah, okay.
You told me about
I
this.
think I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So this like,
It was like the voice is kind of cute though. It's like, well, fuck you.
I'm like, yeah, like I'm like,
The
I
voice
mean-
is cute, but the voice is part of this project, bitch.
yeah. It's like on some level I appreciate that because like, oh my gosh, but like, what the like what?
Like, were you present in the chat when this was going on, or did you?
I
just,
wasn't.
Like,
I saw it secondhand, but I was like, why the hell?
Bro,
I'm so confused because the entire rest of her rant was like an insult to this person's animation. And then like she just stops. It's like, "Oh, but there's one good thing about this video. The dude who made the sound in it." I'm like,
it's just
I mean, thanks, I guess, but
you're
you're
still
kind of an
a
asshole.
dickhead,
I don't really
yeah.
want to be called good by you, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like you're a don't seem like a good person.
Yeah. It'd be like getting complimented by I don't know, a person who like beats up children. It's like
Like, you
somebody.
suck.
It's like that person calling you a good fighter. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I appreciate the gesture, but like, dude,
It's like, yeah, thanks, I suppose.
like I can't really accept that from you specifically, but you know,
yeah.
thanks,
It's like, thank you so much.
dude. We are on the hour.
We're on the hour. That's not what I checked though.
No, I know. I looked over here and I looked back and you were looking at that.
Oh, we are on the hour.
We are on the hour.
I just realized, like, we started at 3.
Yeah.
And it is now 4.
So, you wanna call it here?
I suppose I don't really have much to talk about anymore. My brain's kind of like,
Yeah.
kind of slowing down.
Awesome. Hey, so yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
episode 7 of the Tangent Cast, the podcast where people talk and do shit, and we sort of go off the rail every now and again, but we pull it back sometimes.
Maybe.
I don't think we're gonna be doing a recap today because it was really all over the place, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, it's been real fun. I'm working on getting a guest on this bad boy. Fucking thing kind of closed, but it's no big deal because the recording's still going.
You're not. Oh, there you go. It's like a screensaver. It keeps turning off.
Yeah, but
There
yeah,
you
the
go.
recording's still going. But yeah, no, I'm working on trying to get some guests on this bad boy.
And
So
I'm
hopefully
just here.
one of these days there might be a 3-person tangent cast. Just saying,
Maybe.
Just saying.
Maybe. We'll see how that goes. I feel like here's the thing though.
Because I've been looking into getting like a mixer with like the 4 input. So we can get like the 3 things.
Yeah.
Like I know space is gonna be weird, but like
Yeah.
I feel like we could pull it off. To be honest
For
with you.
sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know. 3 people tangent cast, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, and on top of that, it doesn't even need to be in the same place. We could do this remote.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah. But anyways, I know I've tried this intro like 3 times.
Intro.
Or
Welcome.
outro. I've tried this outro. I'm sorry. It's
For
just,
another hour.
It's just hot. It's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
But seriously, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter.
Ow. Yeah. Thanks for listening. I don't have anything for you to go follow me on, so don't bother.
Yeah, this guy's a nomad. He's a soldier without a country.
I exist, but you can't find me. Probably. Who knows?
Don't fucking tempt them like that. You're gonna get doxxed in like 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really do much. Like, I don't do much that warrants me, like, promoting myself.
Yeah, okay.
Like, there's stuff I want to do, but I don't do them yet, so.
Gotcha. But seriously, you guys have a good one. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you're hearing this.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Get out of here.
Stay random.
Get out of
Stay
here.
tangent-y.
Get out of here.
No, but seriously, the IRS is onto your location.
All right, what was I going to say?